Candace, a family of 5 lived in the house behind me. On Tuesday night, the mother gave birth to her 3rd child inside the residence. On Wednesday, she was still bleeding from childbirth, so they called an ambulance. When she arrived at the hospital in Pottsville, the staff was wondering where the newborn child was. Police arrived here to a shocking scene. It was a brutal death. Security sensors inside the house indicate that Gary Marchuk's son Michael was only inside for about 6 to 8 minutes. Autopsy results that came back this morning show that Gary was beaten to death. Neighbors tell me they heard the mother and daughter yelling Wednesday night, but didn't think much of it because they say it happened a lot. But when family members asked police to do a welfare check, they found 71-year-old Sandra Barnt dead inside her home. People living on First Street in Palmerton are still trying to wrap their minds around what happened in their neighborhood. Sandra Barnt and her daughter, Lisa Kaplan, lived here on this half of a double-block home. Neighbors say Kaplan's behavior seemed odd in the weeks leading up to the murder.
She was strange.
Upon investigation Friday night, police charged Barnt's daughter with criminal homicide. They say she admitted killing her mother with a crossbow. Neighbors I spoke with explained to me that Kaplan would walk around almost daily with a shovel and dig holes in the ground. Some neighbors thought maybe it was for a garden, but others questioned if she was planning to bury her mother's body. Sergeant Brad Lafreniere of Bloomsburg was deployed in March. When he got his orders to head home, he wanted to do something special for his wife, so he recruited some secret helpers. The teachers at Susquehanna Valley Child Development Center played along Friday morning as they brought their classes outside for a fire safety presentation. Everyone knew what was coming, except for Melanie Lafreniere. Her fellow teachers had teamed up with Lime Ridge firefighters for a special surprise.
First, she got their attention with the fire truck.
The plan was in the works for about a month.
She had no idea.
The teachers used Fire Safety Month as a way to get the entire school together to pull off the surprise.
Let's get him dressed up as a firefighter. Let's take the helmet off, and there he'll be.
And the plan went perfectly.
You can see he's just a regular fireman here. He's just a regular fireman that we have dressed up here.
Shock. Surprised. I have no clue.
Brad had been deployed to Kuwait in March and wasn't supposed to come home until Christmas.
A bucket list item, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Just driving here, we could feel how slippery the roads were getting in Lackawanna County. This weather is absolutely crazy. Remember, when you go outside, wear a hat because most of the heat in your body leaves from your head or other extremities like your ears and nose, so it's a good idea to cover those up. Live in Wilkes-Barre, Haley Bianco, Eyewitness News. Good afternoon. Welcome to the area's only lifestyle newscast, PA Live. Today we're getting a preview of one of Kappa's latest productions, Little Mermaid Jr. We're joined now by Hannah Danielowski, who plays Ursula. She's young, but look at this gray hair, people. She pulls it off well. David smells so good in the kitchen right now. Bill Mentz from the Carmel Corner Cafe in Dixon City joins us in the kitchen to make a winter vegetable soup, and this is special because you're only offering it for one day. Right now we are with the dairy cows, so I'm going to ask Marcia a couple questions. So tell me, why are you here at the fair this week? Dave, it's hard to believe that Thanksgiving is only a week away. Brindy Beltrusky from AT&T is here and has some app ideas to maximize your holiday fun in this week's Tech Talk. Welcome to the show.
How's that barbecue tender?
It's really good.
Eat your grill and
It's
chill.
delicious.
All right.
Eyewitness News at 5 starts now. Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Haley Bianco. Lauren Hensley has the day off. We'll get to this morning's top stories in just a minute. But first, let's get a check of the forecast. Meteorologist Kevin Dirk. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Haley.
Owners of a Pocono restaurant hope surveillance video helps solve a Thanksgiving Day burglary at their business. A Lackawanna County fundraiser pushed people to the edge. Dozens of people rappelled down Scranton's tallest building. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Hensley takes us to the action. Keeping people safe and happy are priorities for one local borough. Now 2 new sets of regulations hope to do just that. I found out what this means for residents and tourists in Jim Thorpe. So this time of year, California firefighters are usually fighting wildfires,
right,
not hosing down elephants. But it's been so hot and humid in Oakland this week that firefighters at Station 28 got a bizarre call. They were asked, would you please come and provide the elephants with a nice, cool shower? And they sure did. That's all we have for you this morning on Eyewitness News. Join us again at 9 o'clock.
Eyewitness News, streaming live on PAHomepage.com.